Good morning. My name is Richard Rosen. I thought I would introduce myself this way. All my life, I have wondered about what happens beyond this world. Began as a young man, and I pursued that for all these years. And one thing I have learned is when you desire something enough, the answers come. And that's what happened with me. I did not even know God existed when I was a young man. But I knew there had to be more to this life than just making a lot of money, getting fame, and all the things that so many people feel are important. My answer was that God does exist, and I experienced that in a personal way, because that's the only way you could know God and know if He exists, if He's real. It's got to be a personal experience. Everything else is up here, and reason is a good way to get to that place. But ultimately, there's something so deep that I cannot tell you and no one else can tell you what it is exactly. But once you have it, you know how real it is, and then you dedicate your whole life to coordinate with that spirit that's come into you, and that's the Spirit of God. This is the goal of a lifetime. Because this mortal lifetime is just a mere beginning. It's not even 9 months in the womb and then you have a 70, 80 years after. It's more like having 3 seconds in the womb and then you have an eternity after. And that's where our real life begins. But what happens here, the foundation we make, the moral decisions, and the choices of values to live by, that's what spiritual values means. Patience, long-suffering, goodness, love, all of that are designed for us to choose life and refuse what ultimately, I don't want to say death, because when you leave this life, even if you've failed utterly, there'll be an opportunity to redirect priorities and remake yourself into the person that God has endowed us to be. Hope this has been helpful. And again, Richard Rosen, my books are all about this. If you'd like to know more, I make them very practical. You can find them on Amazon or wherever books are sold. Thank you.